just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Bortles on the give to Fournette. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Throwing is Bortles. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Bortles. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cliff Averill in there to get him for a loss of 5. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DM.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 380. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Lucy. Hey. Lucy. Move. 11B. Here we go.
Shotgun now for Bortles. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Though we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter, here's another good example.
Okay, not bad.
It's Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And Lambo will put this one through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead.
I mean, my defense,
of course, you want to find the end zone, but you go on the road, you get 3 points. I think you take it.
Yeah, pretty good start to the day for them, don't you think? Right? You go out there, get the 3 points. Now, look, it's not going to silence this crowd, but it might take a little bit of steam out of them right off the top.
There's barely any offensive line, which was like all low 70s. At some point, I had like low 60s, like 69.
Manning and the Giants come up now first and 10
horrible.
At their own 25-yard line.
I don't know how. I mean, you got some good players like Ingram and Beckham, but they're just.
Now the first NFL carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And you remember pre-draft, there's a lot of speculation that the Giants should look for their future quarterback at number 2.
Oh, yeah, we need a quarterback.
Remember, Sam Darnold from USC was
still anybody
on
out there want to trade a quarterback?
But they passed on him to take this runner, Saquon Barkley. And this is exactly why. They think he can extend the life of Eli Manning's career and give them 1,000-yard seasons year after year.
They haven't had a 1,000-yard season since 2012. Ahmad Bradshaw did it then. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
I got bailed out.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Zebra.
Working from the gun, Manning.
No! I saw that.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
He's in cover too, isn't he?
Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
380. 76.
The pitch to Fournette. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Yeah, really wants to test out this running defense, huh?
380.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down.
Where's the safety?
To his receiver Westbrook.
Oh man, this defense.
Jaguars.
It needs a lot of work.
A big play there. 49 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
there's no way this I could win with this defense.
And the lead grows to 10-0.
Like, he didn't even react to the ball. He just stood there like someone punched him in the fucking face, and he was like figuring out why.
Here's Lambo out to kick this one away.
Ah, well.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It just goes
the
to
Giants
say
making their
probably
way
going
out,
to be
and at this point you would have to think that all mentions of last year maybe erased from team history, or at least that's what they want. Clearly, Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, the talent on this team, too good for another 3-13 finish, right?
And I think that was reflected in their draft in 2018. Because if it was an all-out rebuild, they would have drafted a quarterback at number 2.
That's a rebuild. It's going to take me like good 3 years to build this fucking team, man.
So that signals to me they want to get back to running the football and trying to punish people on offense and take the pressure off of Eli Manning. And on the defensive side of the ball, they obviously have to get better. But believe it or not, you know who can really help them there? Their head coach, Pat Shermer, comes from a defensive family, understands how valuable it is,
help. My
and
controller's
loves
broken.
the toughness and the identity that a good defense can provide.
Ah, fuck off, man. That guy can't.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
Oh, my God.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
No to block?
He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Wow, this team is so fucking garbage,
intriguing
man.
decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field.
I'd be embarrassed
seeing
to
the
be
multiple
part of
tight end
this
look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He dumps it off to Barkley. Look at the spin.
Balance.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Zebra.
Manning now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, those Giant fans, you know that they love seeing Saquon Barkley wearing their jersey, but it's interesting. He actually grew up a Jets fan.
Yeah, I wonder what his dad was thinking. What Big Al was thinking on draft night. Had to be so happy for his son, but they grew up watching Jets games. Just sit together, watch it. In fact, Dad has a Jets tattoo.
Yes.
Okay, so that tells you about how much he loves that team. You think Saquon's going to fix that?
I'm motherfucking blitzing hard.
Make that a Giants tattoo. That family, though, they fully converted. They're supporting the G-men. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Zebra.
From the gun, it's Manning. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
Zebra.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the... They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And they'll get him down right about the 20. There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
This looks like a cover 2.
Manning to throw on second down. To Barkley on the check down. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it, now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
I really need to get to know my players. I have no idea who's how tall who is. What catching, like I just got this team. Let me see, 5'10", 6'1", 6'2", 5'11". God damn, some short ass motherfuckers. Okay, 6'5", 6, you know, okay.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
I need some taller wide receivers. Everyone's so short.
Zebra.
Now Manning. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Rhett Ellison, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Rosas now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jags heading out on offense. Last year we said, Charles, one of these years it has to come together for the Jaguars, doesn't it? Well, guess what? It certainly did. They won double-digit games for the first time in 10 seasons, and they picked up 2 more wins in the playoffs before falling in that tough one to New England.
And they decided that on offense, they were going to be a team that knocked you off the ball and ran it. That's why they drafted Leonard Fournette out of LSU, and he gave them some toughness and an identity. Quarterback Blake Bortles, often criticized, but elevated his play in the playoffs, both with his legs and his arm. For the defense, that's where the big transition happened. Yannick Ngakoue coming off the edge. Calais Campbell, maybe the best player on the defensive line in the league last season. But Jalen Ramsey out at corner, he gives them their swagger, he gives them their look, and he gives them great play on the edge.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Bortles will try again on 2nd down. That one complete to Yeldon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pick up
his
there,
line is fucking good.
Yards.
His line was holding up hard.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
on second down. Here's Fournette.
Come on. How many guys is this guy going to bounce off of?
One tackle, but then quickly brought down. Olivier Vernon brings him down.
That's some bullshit, man.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Green 80. Green 80. Lucy.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
I tried to intercept it, but
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And now out come the Giants. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical,
and
they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
They begin with a run by.
See what I'm saying?
And he is met at the line.
See what I'm saying right there? That proves that his lineman just fucking threw my guy to the side like a ragdoll.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next
fuck out of my way, little kid.
Fella, he just ate that one a
lot. He threw him to the side like he was like a little 2-year-old.
He was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Yeah, he was the first back taken in the draft. Ended up going number 2 to the Giants, and there was never a doubt that he would be the first runner off the board. And we just saw why. His ability with the ball in his hands to turn a nice little gain into something big. He makes plays no matter how you get him the ball.
Here's a give to Barkley, and he'll be taken down.
Yeah, how do you jump through his own player?
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a Madden shit right there.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know they're securing the point of attack, especially against the big body
fell over.
guys.
Anytime I try that shit, I fall over.
It's got to be priority 1.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this time out. On second down, here's Barkley, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Zebra.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. It's caught. Shepard.
Why is he able to outrun me? Shit, man, the guy came from 50 yards away and he fucking caught up on his shot. What's he on, like 199 feet?
And the Giants are in for 6.
I swear, defense has like plus 10 feet on it.
From a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been.
I had a guy destroy me with vertical plays. Like, he just fucking, that's all he ran the whole game. Vertical. Didn't matter who it chased. Yells found some motherfucker that was wide open.
This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you kind of circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those. So it'll be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking.
Woo, I almost had it.
Rules about working
Overran it.
when the ball's kicked, where that be when the ball's caught. So to me, it's much more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss in the open field, and make them the kickoff returners as well. Because I think you can still get big plays in this area if you have the right people back there.
Come on, I have a horrible secondary.
A really nice
I have
gain
like
of
a really bad,
25
horrible secondary.
yards.
I can't
So
even
in the
lie.
second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Lucy.
Bortles now on first down.
Oh, wide open. Good job.
And this is taken in at the
He's
5.
just too fast. I couldn't keep up.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
There was no way I was keeping up with that. And I was blitzing my fucking guys.
36 yards.
He has a good O-line, man. They
And the
fucking held up
Jags
against
are able
like
to
4
cash
guys
in
blitzing on
for
one
6.
side. Ooh.
And while that touchdown
Like they
does not
legit,
give them an
I
insurmountable
legit was like
lead,
sending like 4 guys
it's still
off
a
the
lead,
right side
and
and
that
like
always
nobody
feels
got
good
in.
to a team.
They'd love to take that into
Not
the
even
lockers,
close.
but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
Oh well,
I
what
like
can
that.
you do?
I like how you're guarding against a letdown
Are
there.
you looking forward?
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Zebra.
Throwing on first down is Madden. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, that's the kick starter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise, because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
Manning now on first down. Open man right side is Ingram.
Jesus.
Big play there just before halftime. 49
I should have fucking hurdled or
yards.
something.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Gun. Let him know.
Shotgun now for Manning.
Really? Come on.
Picked off by
Fucking
Jalen
game,
Ramsey.
man. With this
And
fucking
his guys
glitchy
have
bullshit,
gotten
man.
back at the closing stages
Nobody
of
catches the ball
first half.
on the ground. Like, give me a fucking break. Fucking game's bullshit, man.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
372.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
He
All right,
intercepts
we will
it, man.
save the week 1
That's some
highlights and
bullshit.
apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
Fucking
we've
bums.
reached
I got so many
halftime
bums
here
on my
opening
receiving core.
weekend.
I should have had
And
Odell
now
back there,
carrying
man. Like,
over
fuck.
the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now a play fake here on first down.
See, I got no O-line, man.
Jaguars sack.
I couldn't even get out of the animation of his drop back.
In there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage,
you got a shitty
not a
O-line.
great start.
Well, there is some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Like, legit, you're going to catch L's all fucking day with the fucking O-line that I got.
Manning now to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. The big play there, Manning to Shepard, 47 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And an alley run. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They keep it with Barkley on first down.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
We'll have a fucking...
And Barkley will try to punch it in. Touchdown number 1 of the NFL career for young star Saquon Barkley as they have taken the lead. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career.
And that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it? The one that you actually like. A lot of times it's that big hit from a linebacker that says, all right, Rook, here you are. But when you're able to put it in the end zone,
too many random
feel
things
that
happen.
sense of accomplishment, that usually fuels you towards
Superman
doing
jump,
it many more times in your career.
Superman bats, like, really?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Why don't you just fucking walking into the end zone already? You just make it more obvious that you're, you know.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Lucy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much room to operate as they'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
Oh, come on.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just
I hate
1 for
picking the
3
wrong
thus
play, man.
far.
That's some fucking
This is
bullshit.
3rd and 9. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing is Bortles. And this is going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
All right, time for the Barkley show. Let's run this clock out. I guess score one more time, though. It really should be 24.
This one, and this is a rocket.
I don't know what the hell happened, though.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that. But I think that they were right about this one.
Right back to him on first down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient. Followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Let's go. Zebra.
Now they'll throw it with Manning. Flush to his right.
Manning is like a fucking goddamn snail, man. I need someone who can fucking run, man. That guy's so fucking slow.
He takes him down for a
Jesus
loss of 9.
man. He's so fucking slow. Goddamn snail, man.
3rd and long for the Giants.
Please
and
get rid of that
following
fucking
the
guy,
sack.
man. Why can't they get rid of him?
Zebra. There go 56. 27's to Sam. 27's to Sam.
Operating from the gun. Manning. And Ingram holds it in. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away
Wow,
having to
they
make
both
those
fucking
slide
block
steps
set
in
it
the pocket
immediately.
to find angles to
Jesus
throw the ball
fuck,
through.
man.
He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Oh, really? That's all I have?
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
There go 56. 27's to Sam.
They'll go to Barkley again. Space to run past the 20.
Why did you spin inward, you fucking retard?
7-yard line.
God damn, I'm fucking aiming the controller to the right.
Looks to me like maybe there's a
Spin
little
back in,
attrition
spin back
setting in
inside,
with
and
this
spin
drive.
outside. Okay.
If you see that type of a run, I get the
Fucking
feeling
game,
the defense
man.
getting a little
Always
tired.
fucking
And that's the
doing some
last thing
bullshit,
they
man.
need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
There go 56. 27's to Sam. 27's to Sam.
Oh, I
They'll
didn't.
try and run forward with Barkley. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on
didn't, what do
first
you call
down.
it?
It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you won two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. It's a sneak. Manning. A sneak good for 2, but it's still going to set up a 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will...
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Barkley. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Rosas now to add the PAT.
Not bad. I thought I was going to get like, I don't know. There's still lots of time, so he can catch up. My defense is bad, so we'll see. So far, so good. Let's get the pressure on him. Don't give him too much time to throw. Hey, can you see that finish?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On 1st down, Bortles.
Oh, really? You had the Superman dive the fuck. Oh my god, man.
Well, hold on to that football, young man. It's the
He had the fucking
NFL
Superman dive for that.
touchdown
Okay,
catch for
like,
DJ
come on, man.
As his guys are
Why do I get
back
these
within
stupid
a single
animations,
score.
man? Like, fuck. Just fucking knock the ball down. Don't play Superman in this fucking
Extra
game.
point tacked on by Lambo.
What is with
And
these
now things
these
get a bit
garbage
more
animations,
interesting
man?
here in this 4th quarter.
I know I got a shitty safety, but he don't need to fucking try and play Superman.
Here's Lambo
Just
out
because
to
he's like
kick this one
58
away.
overall or some dumb shit or whatever the fuck he is. This game's on some shit, man.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They
That
were
fucking
down,
was too
now
fucking
they're up
easy,
to the
man.
football.
Can I get
We'll
an
see
easy
how they
drive like
handle
that,
Can we
please,
get a
Madden? Like, when
spy
can
on
I
the
get a
headset
fucking
now
easy drive?
between the
Like,
head coach and offensive
what's
coordinator?
up?
Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Okay.
My cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
The pitch goes to Barkley. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Barkley already showing the ability to transform this giant running game as they come up here on 1st down. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down.
Yeah, no one can block
and maybe
him,
a
right?
measure
Okay.
of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays,
Yeah, I
even when the
learned
other
that
guys having
Madden doesn't
success
know how to
against
block.
you.
This is what I learned. Madden's CPU is shit. See that? He didn't even get blocked. He just fucking comes straight through like clean.
Belted before he could get out of the
He's
backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll force upon him a
Good
3rd
shit.
and 14.
I love how they try to make this a fucking, like, they try to make this a fucking close game.
Working from the gun, Manning. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down
He stuck with the running back.
For a
Good
sack.
shit.
Tried to get away, but could not.
Like he knew I was looking at that bitch.
In there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now.
The tight end was
as
fucking
he's on the
picked
punt
up.
for the first time this afternoon.
What's he gonna get? Another fucking one-play touchdown again? Is that what we're doing here? Help him win? Is that what that's what's happening? Beautiful. Exactly what I needed, bro.
Now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. In his own end zone, it's Bortles. A throw
you little bitch.
Complete to his receiver, Westbrook. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Bortles. Olivier Vernon leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hank. 11. Move.
And the blitz does come. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Now, I might get fucked up on this, but
Well, those
I'm
two
going
have
to give
hooked
it
up
a
for a
try.
touchdown once already in this game. That time,
I fucked up on
unable
this
to find a
before.
completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
You can get a first down or you can get blocked.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Damn,
They
man.
fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
It almost was a fucking
first
winning
and goal.
touchdown.
6 points here would go a
It was
long way
almost a
toward
winning
wrapping
fucking
this one up.
touchdown. I can't believe that. That was crazy.
And Manning keeps it himself. And he is in.
Good game.
Touchdown, New York.
That shit was stressful.
Eli Manning with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Giants add on to their lead.
What? He's blocking it? Oh, god damn.
Rosas good with the
I
extra
thought he
point.
fucking
And it gives
blocked
his
that.
guys a 12-point advantage. Rosas now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars getting set to go. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
11B. Lucy. Move. Hank. Lucy.
shotgun now for Bortles. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, 54, Richie. 11.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Call it a gain of 5. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Lucy. Hank.
Bortles going to try and throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off.
Oh, come on.